Well, you know what a watering hole is, right? It's a bar. I did that? No. Horses. Okay, well, you know what a watering hole is, right? It's a bar.
So you guys have been out here since 3 o'clock this morning. How has it been braving those elements?
I mean, it's kind of interesting. It started off being a little mild in my. I mean, we were above freezing overnight for a few hours, and then the bottom started dropping out in terms of the snow. I mean, we're in blizzard conditions right now. We're getting winds 35 miles per hour. It's kind of interesting. It's not all just flaky snow. There's a little bit of melting that's going on with the flake. So every once in a while, they kind of hit you in the face and sometimes the eyes, hence the goggles. It stings a little bit.
Now, you've had a career, you've done so many storms. Has the storm ever taken you out to Sioux City before?
No, this is my first one in Sioux City, so it's kind of awesome to come out here and cover a plains blizzard. But you know what's really weird is when I think of a plains blizzard, I think of cold, really cold temperatures and winds at 50 miles an hour. Not incredibly high amounts of snow, but more of a ground blizzard kind of situation. So this to me is kind of a warm blizzard. I mean, I was essentially living in Boston last year, and we had very cold storms and very cold blizzards. So this is kind of nice, actually.
You've done even just a lot of blizzard coverage just alone this year. You guys were just out in DC, New York. So how does this compare to that blizzard and to other blizzards you've covered in your career?
There's a lot more wind with this one. A lot. I mean, I don't really think the East Coast storm verified as a blizzard. When you go back and look at the data, there may have been a few spots that verified as blizzard, but I know we didn't in Washington, D.C. We did not. We got a heck of a snowfall, I can tell you that. And then, when you're talking about 20, 30 inches of snow, that's a tremendous amount of snow. But I don't think we verified a blizzard. This is much, much more windier, and I think it's going to verify as blizzard by the time we're done.
What's your most memorable blizzard that you've covered?
Plymouth, Mass. last year, February 15th. Thunder snow. I mean, we just got pounded for about 20 minutes with thunder snow and lightning. It's the 5th time I've been in it. We were hoping to get it today, actually, but we moved from Omaha. Oh my God, we moved from Omaha. So we missed it. It actually happened there this morning, right during our show. And to get it while you're on the air is kind of a big thrill. Yeah. At least for me.
We had some thunder snow a few miles east of here in Storm Lake this morning.
Yeah, thanks. I feel better already. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to be in the exact spot that it happens, right? I mean, you know that. So we just happened to be here, and it didn't come our way. Oh, well. Next time.
So you guys are done for the day. What's the first thing you're going to do when you get back and unwind?
You know what's really weird is I don't unwind like most other people and just kind of sit back. Actually, I have to go look at some weather data for a while because I want to see, hey, if we get a foot of snow here in Sioux City, where does that rank? I mean, that's a big storm. We haven't had, I can't remember the last time I said, oh, they got a foot in Sioux City. So it may be several years that's happened. So I want to get some more perspective on where it's at. If I come back tonight for a little while to go on the air, that certainly helps. I just like looking at data. I want to see what I'm standing in a little bit. And heck, I'll probably go out and play later on, I'm a big kid.
Play in the snow.
Yeah.
How much do you love your job?
I love my job. It's not really a job. I mean, it's an extension of my childhood. This is what I did as a kid. When I was 9, 10, 11 years old, I did the same thing. Now I just get paid for it, which is kind of nice.
Anything else you want to add about the blizzard today or anything you want to tell us?
No, I mean, in all seriousness, I mean, it isn't one of those situations where I'd want to be out on the road with my family driving around on the interstate. I mean, it is dangerous. And, there's a lot of people, fire and rescue and people that drive, the paramedics, you don't want them out with those vehicles because they're going to just slip and slide. They're going to take a long time to get to you. So if you absolutely have to go out, I understand, gas up the car, make sure the cell phone's charged, make sure you got some cash and some food and water in the car and extra blankets. Throw a couple extra blankets or jackets in the car. You never know. You just never know when you may get stranded.
Perfect.
All right?
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you, darling.
Thank you. Could we take